All right, what is up, everybody? Back again for a trailer breakdown. We are on episode 7 of The House of Ashur. I believe this episode is entitled Deepest Wound. And as you can see on the screen here, the deepest wound has been suffered by Chorus, man. He's definitely going to be out for blood because we know at the end of episode 6, the person he was going to run to the sunset with and spend the rest of his life, no more training gladiators, just being with his boo. That's rough saying that, but you know what I'm saying. You guys get you know where I'm going with this. But we know what happened, and unfortunately, the brothers Ferox took him out, and they butchered him. And I think what we're seeing here is right after the ritual that Ashur, the prayer that Ashur had, that they had together to help Aquila come back. This is when he leaves and he's going to basically up at her like, we're ready to go. And he stumbles upon his body.
Is there nothing to be done for him?
Did you instruct Sun towards victory against me?
No one knew.
Okay, so this is interesting here, this part here. So we have, go back here. There we go. Oh, a little bit further back here. Okay, so we have Aquila here chastising Celidus. This is probably after her fight with Tarchon, because when she awakes, the last thing before she went to sleep or was injured, she was the champion, and now she's hearing there's an interim champion. So she probably definitely feels a way about it, and the way this character is, how feisty she is. She probably challenged Tarchon, and of course he was he was in a great hurry to accept that challenge because we know he wants to take her out. And so what we see is that the fight happened, and it appears that she is on the other end with all the other gladiators witness and watching. And the thing about it is I think this will be growth for her character, because think about it, guys. She didn't go through the test. She was just given the title based on, her being something different that they never seen before. She got skills, but these guys, as you see, these gladiators, they had to do it the hard way. Nothing was given to them. They had to do it the hard way. So they're definitely feel away. And so in this sense, I'm guessing they feel like she's being humbled and brought down, And some of it's not Achilles' fault. This is Ashur's fault. He should have, but his whole thing was he was trying to, get his house out of, low standing. So he brought her along, and it worked. And it worked for right now. But I think what happened was she woke up and was like, who you mean is the other champion? And like I said, they got busy and he beat her. And so we see her chastising Celidus, who is the Doctori. And I feel sorry for him because he's going to be, between these two and their rivalry, he's always going to be put in a rough spot because he is the Doctori. That is his son. And then, of course, he has feelings for her. And so anytime one of those two, because this is going to be Crixus, Spartacus, season 1 Blood and Sands rivalry going on. Because if you think about it, she comes back, probably not fully all together, just like Crixus did, and Spartacus whooped his ass. And I think that's kind of what happened here. She got her ass kicked. So, like I said, anything between these two is going to be, it's going to be somebody running to Celidus, man, what are you doing, man? You snaked me or whatever. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting between these two. I mean, there has to be something that brings them together. And I think, and I've said this probably since episode 2, Celidus is going to be the cost. I think he's going to die, and that's what eventually will bring these two together, because she has feelings for him, and that's his son, and they will come together because of his loss. I mean, you heard it here. I'm not saying you heard it here first, but you heard it here. All right, let's see what else we got.
No one knew of my agreement with Opter beyond Chorus.
Now, something in the title. Because of course the plan with Upper, I said that there are people that are saying that he did that on purpose. I don't know. I could see why you would say that, but there's a little bit of me because of this like that I think he was just talking his shit and Proclus put 2 and 2 together. But I could be wrong. I am not to the point where I can't be like, yo, I was wrong about that. If it's proven that Ashur did that move on purpose to keep Chorus, but my thing is this is like Chorus could leave him at any time. So I don't think it's a matter of he didn't want him to leave because Chorus can leave at any time. He's a free man. Sorry, guys, my mic is being weird. All right, so I in the title for the episode, it talks about him trying to make an alliance with an enemy. Because what we see going on in the alley between Kasudia, we'll see here in a second, Kasudia and Proclus talking together, that might be a new alliance that's working in the shadows. And so Ashur, he's going to have to find somebody else to work with. And I think the person who he's going to be working with is none other than Cornelia. I think he's going to try to find a common ground with her. This is just a shot in the dark, but I think that's where we're going.
Syrian moves against you presently.
I reveal the Syrian's plan.
Right there.
Eyes slithering across my daughter, I would see him to quick and unfortunate end.
So it looks like they put a hit out on Ashur. Somehow they got him in here. This looks to be the old arena, possibly, if I'm not mistaken. This looks like the old arena that Spartacus took down. I think this gladiator's name, Hephaestus. I think that's Hephaestus, and I can't think of what the other guy's name is. These are definitely two guys that are of the house of Ashur, and I bet you Chorus is somewhere. He's going to show up somewhere to help once this assassination attempt takes place. So, yeah, guys, that's all we have right there. Like I said, I think this episode, like I said, last week's episode, we brought the temperature down. We needed to breathe a little bit because I think episode 5 was the best episode of the series thus far. And then I think this episode turns that heat back up. I think it turns it back up. Will it be as good as episode 5? I don't know. It's looking that way. It's looking real good. And so, yeah, guys, that's basically it. That all we have. One thing I'll tell you guys, a couple things before I get out of here. One, I'm going to put on the screen here is my public YouTube P's reviews. We got about 170 something members there. If you're not already, you could come on over there. That's probably the best way to contact me. Send me direct messages if you have ideas on the show, theories, or whatever, if you're not in the comments. And there are several of you guys, and I forgot to write the names down because I want to show you some love, that are constantly in the comments, giving me support, which I appreciate, and also your theories and just your overall thoughts of the show. I appreciate it. So salute to you guys. Next time, I'm gonna get these names down. I'll put them on the screen. You regulars that have been in the comments, I really appreciate you. I know who you are. Don't think you don't go unseen. I appreciate you. Also, something else I've been trying to figure out is how, because I've seen people, and I say this with the utmost respect. I'm not out here, with the chest out like my channel is all this or that. But hey, I'm out here doing the Lord's work for Stephen S. DeKnight for Spartacus, House of Ashur. I'm out here. And I've seen people with lower subs, like I said, respectfully, that they're getting interviews with some of the cast. And so my thing is, I'm trying to get an interview with the cast. I just saw a guy, he had, I think, about 25 subs, I think. I may be mistaken, but it was very low. He had an interview with the actress who played Kasudia. So my thing is to you guys, if you have any way, what I need to do, where I could, hey, hit me, like I said, on the Facebook page, direct message, man. Hit me in the direct message, private message, man. Yeah, if you can, because I definitely like to do that. I would like to get 1 or 2 interviews with the cast member before the season ends. So yeah, guys, like I always say, if it's for 1 minute, 5 minutes of the whole damn video, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view my content. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe, smash the like, get in the comments like you always do. And guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.